And our precious princess, Georgia Peaches. She wants to remind everybody in Florida the sun is really bad. Make sure you're wearing, protective glasses to protect your eyes, because your eyesight is very important and the sun can damage your eyes and will damage your eyes if you don't protect them. So do that. Yes, Glam Goat, I know. We want to shout out to a very special friend. Hey, Tony! What are you thinking? So, Tony, the special young lady, she is hardworking and very cute and really jumping into makeup and beauty with both feet. So, hello and shout out to you, girlfriend. Have a great day, and we're going to mask up. We'll be right back. Yes, my little peaches. Yes, Clam Goat. I think she got it. Okay, so we're still using our Qurt, Q-U-R-E-T, tomato mask. It's a brightening mask from Beauty Recipe. I don't know. I'm guessing this is maybe the manufacturer and this is the brand. I don't know, but there it is. So it's a sheet mask. Let's open this puppy up. I am feeling like I'm seeing a lot more benefits using this mask, and I have a bunch of these over and over, instead of just use this one once and then change to another one next week and change to another one next week. So I think that this is really, for my skin, is really helping out a lot. Set that over there. This is like a 15-minute mask. Woo. So 4th of July is like tomorrow. I mean, by the time this gets posted, yeah, right now it's Saturday night. I am taking my very first ever paid vacation. Seriously. I mean, I've done little vacay before, but, it's always been like save and scrounge, because not only do you need money for, the vacation, but you still got to pay all of those bills that, you normally pay with your paycheck. So this is really, I will never be the great mask unfolder. Whoa. It is so hot here in Florida. I can't even tell you. Like, the humidity factor is actually, it's deadly. I feel for those animals and the people that are homeless, that, are living outside, because even though it is, wow, that went on nicely, didn't it? It is getting in like the 90s, so it is hot, but it's also, the humidity is just, you can get dehydrated like that, and it's so, it sucks the energy out of you that, like, I've actually had animals that dehydrated because they just didn't even, you don't even feel like getting up and going and getting a drink, because you're just so, it's too hot to move, so here in Florida, you really have to watch out for that kind of stuff. what am I doing on my vacation? I'm doing a lot of, work, because what's a vacation for, right? Let me see. We got, I got a list. I've been working on a list for, a while. Oh, what time is it? Okay. I want to clean off the top of my refrigerator. I really need to take everything out of my refrigerator and clean the inside. I got a boatload of stuff I need to take to a Goodwill drop-off. I need to clean out my tub. I have a leak in the roof that's right above my tub in the bathroom. I have one of those garden tubs, the old master bedroom mobile home type thing. Modular home manufacturer, whatever you want to call this thing. Anyways, so it's just every time it rains, debris falls in my tub. Need to clean that out. Wouldn't it be a joy to be able to use my tub? I also, when I already put in for my next vacation in October, it's Halloween. Y'all know I love, Halloween. Yeah, Halloween. Halloween and Christmas is my two most favorite holidays. I couldn't even begin to tell you which is which, but I would love to rent a car. Even if I don't go anywhere, away from home, it would be nice. I want to go check out all the haunted houses and the, haunted train station and all the cool stuff that, goes on around here that I never go to because I don't have, I know I have transportation that, I'll tell you, I worry about the scooter more than I worry about riding the scooter. I worry about going someplace like that, somebody getting drunk and being in the parking lot and doing damage to the scooter, either running over it with a truck or, Another thing I wanted to talk about was us retail workers, okay? There has been, in the past couple years, a big crackdown on IDs. Now, I know in our county, they actually send out, which to me this should be illegal, but they do it anyways. They send out people that are under the age of 21 that look like they're over the age of 21, to entice you to not ID them so that they can arrest you. Okay, meanwhile, if that happens, you lose your job, you get arrested, and the store that you work for, one or two things, they either get shut down for a while, or they get a hefty fine, but basically you're the one that, you're in buku big trouble. Like I said, you not only lose your job, you go to jail. Seriously, I think that's baiting people, and I don't think it should be legal, but you know what? I'm not seeing where, it kind of cracks me up, the things that are legal and the things that are illegal, and yeah, okay, but there it is. So, now I work at a convenience store / gas station. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There are a million different companies out there, different stores that do this thing. I ID people. And at first it was if they don't look like they're 40 years old, then you have to give them you need to ID them. Now it's, if they're not dead, you need to ID them. I'm in my 60s. I work there. If I need to pick up, which I don't ever need to, but my son asked me to pick up a pack of cigarettes for him, I get carded. You know, I know this, so I come card in hand because I don't want my coworkers to get in trouble. You know, God knows help is hard enough to get. You know, which, you know, that leads to a whole nother subject that we'll get into next week. But, you know, through this whole ID thing, I've been accused of being racist. I've been accused of being homophobic. I've been accused of, like, being, what do you call, against older people. Give me a fucking break, okay? Because I'm so young, right? You know, and, like, hello. It's not up to me. However, at my store, I'm the one that's been there the longest. I've been there longer than the manager, the assistant manager, all the other workers. I refuse to take a management position because it's crazy, and I find as a worker bee, your job is a lot safer because you're not responsible for anybody but you. I do not want to be responsible for other people. I don't mind training people. I'll train people, you know, but I don't want to be responsible for other people. That's, you know, no. And even my manager has come back to me and said, you know, at first I was like, you know, because you always used to, they always used to try to talk me into, you know, taking promotions, and I'd be like, hell no. Now he's like, I get it. I'm like, you know, I'm in my 60s. I have most of my bills, my major bills, are either paid off or really close to it. I don't need, you know, I'm not out there going like, I need every freaking dollar I can get, you know. I just need, I know what I need to survive and to have enough money, you know, to spend on, so I can buy things that I want, you know. And I'm at the age where I've worked damn hard my whole life. I should be able to go out and just buy things that I want, you know, without going like, oh shit, how much is this? Can I do this? How is this going to affect the bills this month? You know, I don't have to do that anymore. I mean, I'm not going on spending like thousands of dollars, but if there's something that I want, I can get it, you know. So yeah, I don't do that. But yeah, the whole ID thing, like seriously, if you're in your 60s, shut the hell up and get out your ID. It's not up to the person behind the counter. If you want to complain, go get the phone number off of the door, because most of your places are going to have either the owner's phone number or the corporate phone number is going to be either on the doorway or near the doorway. That's who you complain to. Otherwise, you're just blowing off steam off somebody who don't deserve it to begin with. And then in 15 minutes, you know, when other people, we gotta pretend like nothing ever happened. Like some, you know, bitch didn't just stand on the other side of the counter and call us 15 different kinds of names, some of them that you ain't never even heard of before, you know, and accuse us of all kinds of crap that's way, are you drunk? Yeah, number one, I don't drink. Number two, you're the one buying the beer, asshole. What the, you know, and you can't say anything. There are so many cameras in these stores now, you can't say anything to defend yourself. You have to just sit there and take it, and if, you know, I'm sorry, but if you don't come up with an ID, you don't get your Swishers or your cigarettes or your beer or your wine or whatever the hell it is. And, you know, well, I was just in here yesterday. Yeah, and you expect me to do what about that? You know, here's another little tidbit of information is, if I don't ask you for your ID, take that as, you know, woo, okay. Got, you know, today she didn't ask me for my ID. But there are so many, and, you know, they are watching those videos A lot of people think, well, nobody ever watches it. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. The district manager watches videos. The manager watches videos. The assistant manager watches videos. And corporate has hired 2 different companies to watch videos. So chances are real good that video is getting watched, okay? It ain't like it used to be. So once I ask you for your ID, don't stand there and go, oh, well, I left it out in the car. I don't have it with me. Once I have asked you for that ID, it has set, the machine is in motion. I cannot unask you for it. Once you have been asked for your ID, shut the fuck up and either get your ID out or say, geez, I'm sorry, I don't have it with me. I'll come back in later and get that product. Because there's 20 people standing behind you in line that got their ID. What the hell are you holding up the line for? Like you gonna stand there and argue with me and I'm gonna go, oh, well, that's okay. I'm just gonna risk losing my job because you need a beer. No, that dog ain't gonna hunt, baby. That dog ain't gonna hunt. So please, please, don't blame the person behind the counter. They're doing the best they can. They're probably short-staffed. They probably already heard every stupid thing coming out of your mouth. And it ain't going to make no difference anyways. If you want to just vent, then go out the door and vent in your own car. Leave me the hell alone. I'm just here trying to pay my bills too, And I'll tell you the truth, I love my job. I do. I enjoy my job. Most of my people are so, so sweet. I actually, I had somebody buy me a rose because they knew that I was going on vacation for a week. I got a nice little tip from somebody. I mean, my regular people are just incredibly sweet. It's those ones that they just, the Karens. And I tell you what, Karen don't apply to white people. Karen applies to any sex, any color, any human that thinks that they're just entitled to not have to follow the same rules as everybody else. Are you serious? Are you serious? No. I don't know you. Why would I risk my job because you don't have an ID or you don't want to, or it's expired? I'm sorry, expired ID is no good. If it's expired, it ain't no good. Oh, well, I lost my license. Well, go get a fucking state ID. It costs like $15. What the hell? Oh, I misplaced my license. Well, that costs about $12 to just, and you can do it online. You ain't even got to go that you can do it on your damn phone. There is no excuse. There is no excuse for not having your ID. There is nothing that you need your ID for that you can't actually survive without. You don't need an ID to buy food. You need an ID to buy alcohol, tobacco products, lottery. You can survive without all 3 of those. If you don't have an ID, you ain't going to die. You need those, then go get your ID. Hello? Alright, so we're ready to take this thing off. And I know that was a long rant, but seriously, anyone who worked in retail understands what I'm saying. You just, I gotta tell you though, I've noticed, like, we go through this every now and then where it's like, people aren't IDing, so all of a sudden your ID, they come back and say, look, either you ID everybody or we're going to start firing people. Well, you know what? I'm going to start IDing people. And it don't matter if I ID'd you yesterday. It don't matter if you got gray hair. Like I said, I'm in my 60s and I work there. I have to show my ID. I gotta tell you guys, this is a really, really nice mask. really nice. Elbows, because, you know, old lady elbows. Seriously. It has a nice scent to it. It's very, like, fresh. It doesn't smell like fruity, doopy old lady or acidy, or it's not. I expected the first time I used this mask, I kind of expected it to be a little, you know, acidy. Plus, it's a brightening mask, you know. Okay. In reality, it's very moisturizing, and it's just, my skin feels so happy right now. Happy skin, happy skin. I definitely recommend this mask. I recommend that you get more than one. You know, if you can get it, get you like 5 of them. I don't have a link, but I'm sure that you can Google this. QURET beauty recipe brightening tomato, and I'm sure Google, you know, because that's what we do now. I'm sure that Google, you know, can find one for you. I would recommend getting about, you know, 4 or 5 of them, and, you know, using them back to back, because I do feel like some of my, I mean, if you've been watching me, you know I have some really bad sun damage on my face, and I do feel like it will never go away, but it does look, it doesn't stand out as bad as it used to. So there's that. Anyways, guys, just remember, if you're not old enough to buy the shit, please don't jeopardize someone else's well-being because you're not old enough, you know. And no, you can't stand there and go, oh well, so-and-so here has an ID. No, now I can't sell the shit to either one of you, okay? That, you can't do that shit. Go outside, whatever. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, okay? I don't want to know about it. I don't care if you're of age and you're getting somebody else that's also of age to use their ID. I don't want to know about it. You cannot do that shit where, you know, there are cameras, and that is so illegal that all 3 of us can get arrested. I get arrested for taking somebody else's ID and selling it to them because I know it's for you. They get arrested because they're using their ID to buy something for somebody that doesn't have an ID, and you're getting arrested because you caused the whole goddamn scenario. I don't have time for jail. I'm old. I do not have time for this shit. So think the next time you go to buy a product that's regulated. There's a reason that that's regulated, and don't take it out on the poor person behind the counter. It's not their decision. They're just trying to make a living just like everybody else, and they got to do what their boss tells them to do. That's why it's called a job. Till the next time, I hope you wake up dancing, boom, boom, wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.